Hi friends, I pulled a bunch of stuff out of my refrigerator and I thought I would talk to you about some of these foods. They are upgrades from some foods you might already be eating, so a little bit better for you, or maybe don't have properties in them that you would be sensitive to, and something you can shop for when next time you're at the market. So a few things, we'll start right here with coconut aminos. A lot of people don't know about coconut aminos. It's a great replacement for soy sauce, especially if you're soy sensitive. And you can find out if you're soy sensitive by going on a cleanse or just really being mindfully aware when you eat. I know for myself, anytime that I have soy, I get a stuffy nose right away. So a lot of times I'll even take a coconut aminos and put it in a little container and bring it to sushi restaurants with me when we go and get sushi. But anything that calls for soy sauce, you can either do tamari, which is a gluten-free soy sauce if you have a gluten sensitivity, or if you're avoiding soy altogether, then reach for the coconut aminos. It's absolutely delicious, a little bit sweeter, but the perfect alternative to soy sauce. The next thing I'm reaching for is my almond butter or nut butter supply. As you can see, I've got a lot going on. I'm kind of a nut butter addict. So in one of the videos I may have posted this time around or not, I talk about almond butter from Trader Joe's. I think it's great if you get the raw creamy one. There's no additives. Another one I really like a lot is the Maranatha, I think that's how you say it, Maranatha sunflower seed butter. I'm a big fan of sunflower seed butter, but the one at Trader Joe's has sugar in it, so you always want to check your labels. This one doesn't have any extra sugar. It's just roasted sunflower, kernel seeds, and sea salt. It has a little bit less fat than you'll see. Usually a tablespoon of almond butter has about 100 calories and about 10 grams of fat in 1 tablespoon, or 220 grams of fat in 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of this has 180 calories and 12 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, and 9 grams of protein. So pretty awesome. So get yourself some sunflower seed butter. Those of you that are nut butter addicts and you just want something extra delicious, look for these bad boys. It's called Gem, and I believe it's raw. It is. It's raw organic. This one, cinnamon red maca, to die for. This one's pretty good too. It's coconut, cardamom, almond butter. It's really good. These ones do have coconut sugar in them. This one has maca and vanilla, but the texture is like something you've never had before. It's really creamy and delicious, and you just need a little spoonful, and it's like the perfect dessert. The next thing on my list is clarified butter. It's also called ghee. Trader Joe's just started selling it. You can get it in the refrigerated section of most grocery stores. So clarified butter, Ayurvedically speaking, has a lot of healing properties. You can even rub this on the soles of your feet before you go to bed every night, and you'll get more restful sleep. But ghee is essentially butter that has been cooked, and all of the bad juju, all the scum and everything has risen to the top and it's been cleaned off. So it's a very clean butter. And again, Ayurveda has a lot of healing properties with ghee. So if you just Google ghee and healing properties of Ayurveda, it'll pull up a bunch of stuff. Another one of my faves is, I get at Trader Joe's, coconut oil, extra virgin coconut oil. This should be your go-to cooking oil. Coconut oil has a really high smoke point. So smoke point is the point at which you put oil in a pan and it starts to smoke. And once you see an oil start to smoke, that means that the oil is past its smoke point and it's going rancid. So the smoke point on coconut oil is something like 400. It's really high. It's higher up on the refined ones, less high on the unrefined ones. So it might be a little bit lower than that. But it has a lot of healing properties. Even though it's a saturated fat, because it's from a vegetable, it does not raise your LDL cholesterol the way that most saturated fats do. It also helps to build up your immune system, and your body wants to utilize this fat. It's called a medium chain triglyceride. It wants to utilize this fat for energy rather than storing it for energy. Another great thing to have in your kitchen is Bragg's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar with the mother, is what that says. And that's almost like that kombucha sort of, I don't know if you can see it, stuff that goes on in the bottom there. So this is the only vinegar that has a little bit more alkalinity to it, and it has a lot of healing properties. It has a lot of electrolytes. It can brighten your skin. It can calm digestion. And so you can use this as a replacement in a lot of the vinegars in your salad dressings. You can also make an apple cider vinegar tea, which is like a teaspoon to a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with warm water, lemon, and a little bit of honey, and that can aid digestion and help with a elimination as well. One of my other favorites is tahini. Tahini is basically like nut butter, only it's pressed sesame seeds. Sesame is a really rich source of calcium, and this is really incredible to make dressings. So usually if I'm doing a quick salad dressing on the fly, I'm going to use like a tablespoon of tahini, and I'm going to use some coconut aminos, maybe a tiny dash of apple cider vinegar or lemon, and then you could add like curry powder to it or nothing. Just mix those 2 or 3 up together, and you will have an incredible dressing for like any veggie dish, any salad. It's incredible. Oops, get the tahini. 2 more things on my list. One of them is miso. So miso makes a really great soup, right? You all know about miso soup. But this one is a chickpea miso. So those of you that have a soy sensitivity, this is the way to go. Go for the chickpea miso and use this as a base in your soup stock. The last one is my personal fave, and I drink every single day, Shakeology. So if you guys don't already have this, I know a lot of you are already on it. This is above and beyond any sort of protein powder supplement I've ever had or superfood supplement I've ever had. There's a bazillion different superfoods in it, from camu to all the mushrooms like cordyceps and reishi and maitake that increase energy and boost immunity. Has ashwagandha in it, which controls your stress levels. Maca in it, which raises your energy. There's moringa in it, which is an old Ayurvedic herb that's been that helps to prevent like 300 different diseases in Ayurveda. And those are just like a few things. You've got prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes. It helps with regularity, gives you protein, and it tastes mofoing awesome. So those are the ones that I got for you today. I'm going to put all that back in my fridge, and I'm going to eat it up later. So go to the store, get those things, and you'll have them for your 5-day challenge and forevermore. Peace out.